Hey, we're getting ready to go here. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who knows what the world will send, what lies beyond the river's bend, where the winding road will end. But on this man you can depend. If I said so, I'll be your friend, and I'll sing my song of life each day. Skies be sunny or be gray. You can sing along, but if not, okay, just find a place to laugh and pray, or meditate, or do what it is you do, and seek some peace and joy. Create more than destroy. I said seek some peace and joy, come what may. Hey, hello everyone, this is Peace and Joy 505, the podcast, and I'm your host, Jim Whalen, and you're not. And today's episode is at the beginning of Thanksgiving week here in the United States. And I want to talk about Thanksgiving and giving thanks and thanking people. And I just want to say, take time. That's the title of this, is Take Time to Thank Someone. Actually, take time to thank everyone. Because, you know, I got on my phone and I clicked on the stopwatch and I discovered that it would take just a little under 30 seconds to get somebody's contact information, tap the button, or tell the phone to call such and such, tap the button. It takes about 15 seconds for them to answer the phone, and then it takes you somewhere between 3 and 8 seconds to say, hey, how are you? Thank you. Thanks for being you. And you can say that. You can even have time to say their name, like, thanks, Maria. Thanks, Theo. Thanks, Barbarian. Thanks, Barnabas. Thanks, Christina. Thanks, super duper Dolly Parton Thompson. Whatever you want to say, but you've got time to say it. You see, if it only takes about 30 seconds, maybe, to do that whole thing and to tell somebody thanks to their face, to their name, right? To say thanks. It only takes about 30 seconds. There are 86,400 seconds in every single day. And in your head, if you're going to say, I don't have time to say thank you, you are lying to yourself. Even if it takes a whole minute, of which there are 1,440 in one day, you have time. You have time. And everyone you know adds something to your life. Nobody does this by themselves. Oh, you might think, well, I live in a cabin in the woods, and I dig worms and fish out of the sea, and I have just a hole in the ground for a toilet, so I'm off the grid. I live on my own. I'm completely self-sufficient. Well, you didn't do that when you were a baby, and it's not like you're going to do that when you get older. So either thank somebody for what they did or what they're about to do. You have a lot to say thankful for. You got a lot of people to say thankful to, and maybe what we ought to do is just try to hit everybody with a thank you this week. Hey, we could have like mass thanking. No more mass shootings or mass protests or mass demonstrations. We could have a mass demonstration of gratitude. Let's put a little gratitude in our attitude. That's what we can do. Maybe we could drive down the street and roll down our window and just start yelling thank you. And people would be inadvertently thanked, right? There'd be bystander thanking, right? Just bystanders would get thanked. Like people on the next street over would get thanked, right? And maybe they'd start thinking about thanking. How about that? Think about thanking. Hey, there's some word choice for you. But you got to say thank you. Because like I said, you got to get some gratitude in your attitude. Now, I could go through a whole list of people that I have to thank. And it'd be like that mirror person on the romper room. If you remember, as people of a certain age, the lady would say like, thanks, and I see such and such through the magic mirror, right? But your magic mirror is full of people to thank. Every time you see somebody today, just say, hey, thanks. Like, hey, thanks, right? You might not even know what they did to be thankful for. What in the world would be a problem with accidentally thanking someone too much? Right? Oh, wait. I didn't mean to thank you. In fact, I meant to cuss you out. Right? But again, maybe somebody else should be thanking that person, and they forgot. Maybe they ran out of time. Well, they didn't run out of time because they have 86,400 seconds in a day. You've always got time. 1,440 minutes in a day, and it takes less than a minute to thank somebody. Now, come on. Let's get out there and just thank people. Like, okay, this is going to appear on social media like a podcast, and I'm going to put the links on Twitter, and I'm going to put it on Facebook. And so everybody sees this. Thank someone. 1 person, 10 persons, 20 people. Just go completely, what's that word? Viral with thanks, right? Let's just go viral with thanks this week. See what we can do, right? It's time to say thanks. Like I said, it takes 30 seconds. You have 86,400 seconds in one day. And so even if you run out, you get a whole nother pile of 86,400 tomorrow. Right? Or if you just can only pick up minutes because your hands hurt and you can't pick up those little seconds anymore, just pick up minutes, right? Pick up minutes. You got 1,440. And by golly, if it takes you a whole hour to thank somebody, you got 24 of those in a day, right? You got 168 of those in a week. Now Thursday is Thanksgiving, and in the United States and Canada has already had their Thanksgiving, so we're probably eating leftover frozen turkey from Toronto. But it's still good. So somebody cooks that for you and puts in this mashed potatoes and maybe some pumpkin pie or chocolate pie and some cranberry sauce. Even if you get the piece that has the label from the can in the end, that's cool because it's still good food. And man, you ought to be thankful that you have good food to eat. And just thinking about good food makes you feel better. And so, just say thank you for feeling better. How hard is it? Like I said, get some gratitude in your attitude. Say thanks, and if you get bored of just saying thank you, whip out some different languages, right? Go, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. I don't know. I think the arigato is the thank you. That's the thanks part, right? Or gracias. Or if you're more Italian, gracias. Or French, merci, or merci, I think it is. Merci, just I can't say it. I'm not French, oui. I know some, but merci, right? Mercy. And please have mercy on my pronunciation. I think it's merci. Anyway, Shishi, that's Mandarin. A lot of people speak Mandarin, and hey, they have fortune cookies, cookies with like little sayings in them. Got to thank everybody in China for those. No stereotypes intended there, but shishi, danke, right? Little German. Like I said, if you get tired of your language, you got all kinds of ways to say thank you. Pull some different ones out. But do it. Just do it. Thanks, Nike, for giving me something cliche to say. But just do it. Just say thank you. All right. Well, that's all I got to say because it's really simple. I want to say thank you to everybody who hears this, everybody who sees it, everybody thinks about it, everybody thinks about thinking about it, everybody who feels some gratitude, everybody who shares some gratitude. Thank you to each and every one. And I have this thank you song, and I'm going to sing it because it expresses pretty much me, and maybe my thanks to the big spirit in the sky, but also to each and every one, as the song says. So I'm going to wrap up this podcast with that. Thanks for these things that you put on my table, these piles of fact and fiction and fable, and a path through the stars that is headed towards stable, and giving me the grace to do all that I'm able. And thank you for helping me get it sewed up before it comes undone. And thanks, yeah, for some fun. Thanks for helping me row faster when my boat springs a leak, making me stronger when I admit that I'm weak, helping me tie into my inner geek or freak, letting me know how to use this wisdom I seek. And thank you for helping me be ready when it's my turn to run. And thanks, yeah, for some fun. And thank you for not making me a martyr for somebody else's cause. And when my words run out, thanks for filling things in with some helpful la-dee-das, la-dee-da-dee-das. Thank you for putting plenty of time on my clock. 86,400 seconds every day. Starting my mind before starting my talk, and giving me a path upon which to walk before my dreams end up outlined in chalk. And thank you for helping me know when a job's well done. And thanks, yeah, for some fun. Well, it's getting close to the part of the day where it ends. Was I a winner or loser? I guess that depends. If you read all the press and you follow the trends, but I don't, 'cause I have the world's best friends. And I need to say thank you to each and every one, and thanks, yeah, for some fun. Hey, mighty spirit, how are you today? To you some meditate and the others they pray. But I pick up this guitar and it starts to play. It helps me express what I need to say. And it helps me see each new day, makes it all brand new. And for that, all I can say is thank you. Assist each day as if it were brand new. And for that, I say thank you. Gracias, danke, merci, domo arigato. Thank you. Peace. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.